Welcome to Chaos to Clarity, where we discuss healing trauma with godly guidelines. I'm your host, Jean. Today's episode is going to be about addiction and having sober friends in recovery. Okay, let's dive in. As we rebuild a life in recovery, it's important who we hang around with because it has a huge impact on our sobriety. You have to leave the old habits and friends alone in order to maintain substance free. We want to eliminate pressures, temptations, especially in the beginning of sobriety. Plus, it helps you to foster real relationships, not ones that are clouded by anything or centered around what they can do for you. Some of you may or may not know, but a lot of people with substance abuse issues use people. They don't really have true, meaningful friendships because they don't trust anybody because of the lifestyles that they live. And whether you've been in addiction or had loved ones that are in addictions, you might recognize some of these things in them or their behaviors. So, I know for me, when I quit drinking, like I had to quit hanging out with people that were always like, hey, let's go to the bar, let's do this, let's do that, or, let's have a drink. You kind of have to separate yourself from the life that you had before until you are strong enough to be around maybe people in a social setting that are drinking. I mean, I don't go to the bar or anything anymore, so just weddings and stuff like that, out in restaurants. I mean, if you have to, don't go to any places that offer alcohol or any places that are going to trigger you to want to do any of the other things that are linked into substance abuse. Okay, having sober, positive friends in your life will not only help you to say no to the things that you may be tempted to do, it's going to boost your mental health as well. I know some of my friends are just like good for the soul. They make you laugh. They kind of help you reset, even if it's just a phone call or hanging out. Okay, God reminds us in Hebrews 10:24 through 25 to let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. This just means to be there for one another, to encourage one another. It's super important to have friends who share the same faith, who encourage us and hold us accountable in life and our choices. I don't know about y'all, but I want to be able to remember life, what happened, enjoy it with my children. And I mean, let's face it, things are already hard enough without adding more junk to it, right? We can have a great time doing fun things with friends that don't require us to be altered. I mean, we have a fantastic time just hanging out, talking, going to thrift stores, go and do family things that don't influence us or trigger us or tempt us to do anything that would set us back in our sobriety. So let's stay sober together and be present because no one is promised tomorrow. Some more references can be found in Proverbs 27:17 and 1 Corinthians 15:33. Until next time, friends.